and welcome everybody to the A number ones for tonight.
Yep. First A mains for the top dogs. We'll see how this
First A
goes.
mains coming up right now. We have we've gone through 3 qualifiers now, all heads up, and it's crazy. There's a lot of fast guys out here, but there's a couple standouts that have grabbed it pretty consistently. So see. These 3 A mains, I believe, is going to be points based for that.
Yes.
And probably best 2 out of 3, and we're going to see who your world champion is going to be.
Yeah, it all starts tonight. We're going to do that first round, and then we're going to do lower mains tomorrow morning with, I guess, A2s and A3s sprinkled in there. So.
Yep, and a lot of the other lower mains. For one, I wish there was bump ups.
Yes, that definitely adds a lot of drama to the. You start the day off, and it's like, okay, I got a bump. There's a lot. It keeps everyone just in it the whole time because it's like, oh my God, the top guy's gonna get it. But they know what they're doing, so we'll see. B mains, I heard there's a couple. Like a B1 and a B2. So we'll see how that goes.
So it should be a lot of fun. Thank you all for tuning in. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe for the entire streams, and hopefully you guys are liking the stream. Sorry for a little bit of a mess right here, and but it's a lot of fun. These cars are pretty sweet. We had our own little mod media race. All 5 of us ran, and pretty much David and I tied at the end of the day. I had to take him out several times to make sure he was. He didn't beat me, you know, but I think these are really cool. I think it's something you can pretty much set up in a little warehouse and have a lot of fun.
Yeah, you don't need a whole lot of real estate, and these guys do a really good job of it, and I can already see the gears turning for you. So.
Oh man, so most definitely, it's I don't know. Megan would love me to get another rental unit for another place, I'm sure. So, but it's a ton of fun. I really enjoy it, and we're gonna see where maybe this takes us to. We might have something in the future, but I do know that our local track, Huckleberry, they're actually have minis there, but it's outdoors. So, might just have to grab a car or something like that and go down there and get something started.
There you go.
Pretty sweet. So, hopefully you guys are enjoying the live stream. We're gonna be getting our first one up. It looks like it's an 8-minute run. So 8-minute run coming in.
Wow, I don't know how long these things can even go for.
I don't even know.
That's almost double what our qualifying rounds were, so that may affect tires.
Only 5 minutes was our qualifying rounds.
All right.
So gonna be pretty sweet. These guys are over here and they're starting to get all lined up. So
they're going through
David,
tech.
Thank you so much. Awesome job out there.
Back on cam.
Back on cam. All right, guys. So we're going to be getting this one going here. Special thanks to our entire crew for doing so much good work out there. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed our coverage out here of the PNWC, brought to you by Radbody. So thank you to Joe Chen and Radbody. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So thank you guys so much, and let's see how this goes. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe for the for everything. So share, like, and subscribe, guys. Thank you to Megan here. She's been killing it, by the way, so say hello to Megan. But we got our A mains coming up here. Be sure to join us. All the action right here on Mod Live Media's stream. All right, guys, so we're going to see how this one gets going here. It's getting a little hot here in the pits, and with the lights coming down. Let's see, for those just joining us, we got David on over here. Everything dialed in. Hopefully these people come back into our streams. We had a lot of people on YouTube, and we're kind of missing those people right now. We have some of our Facebook guys back again. 1 of 40 become one of our newest guys, always chiming in. Thank you so much.
All right, looks like we got our marshals covered.
We got our photographer, Jason. You'll see him out here. He's right there on that right-hand side. He's been getting some action shots. Been doing amazing.
Elliott.
Oh, 1 of 40. It's the A-mains, man. You got to watch the first one.
Got Ebert out there.
We got Joe Chen over here.
Person. All right, Ebert and Person are not marshals. All right, they are not marshals. The track officials are not marshals. They're going to just yell out replay to me, and I will snap replay, and we will assess the penalty afterwards.
All right, guys. Gonna check this out. Here are your drivers. Let's see. Yeah. Go and ask him.
So we got 4 track officials. They are not marshals. I got Elliott.
Got it. So Joe Chen, one of our track officials. We're gonna check this out and get this one going. We are off and rolling here. Off and rolling. Thank you, guys. Chime on in, guys. Let us know how you've liked the coverage so far. We got your drivers up here and ready. Luis Diaz, we have his photo. For some reason, it just doesn't come in. So we've tried to re-upload the thing, and we'll try again. But we got Luis Diaz. This is your first A-main of the PN World Cup, also PN World Championships that has come to be known.
20 seconds.
Special thanks to Radbody for bringing us out. Those are your drivers.
Oh, all right. All right, this is a reminder, drivers, hold your radios behind the driver's stand rail. Okay. As a second
Oh, man, oh, man.
we will, if you jump start, once Paul sets your car, it is set. We will assess if you jump start, you will go to the back of the pack.
Hopefully this comes in okay for you guys. We're trying to cut out that background noise. As we're getting set here, David, can you hear me? All right. Focus a little bit further to your left, please. There we go. We got that full grid up there for you guys. Checking it out. Let's try and, focus in on those cars there. Got your grid position ready and rocking. All right, we're looking good for this start here, guys. We got Ethan Martinez lining up on that P1. He's been pretty lights out. Let's see how this one goes. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it.
World about to show off their skills. Let's keep it clean, drivers. Here we go.
The race is starting in less than 5.
And we're off right now. We got Ethan already gapping about a couple car links here, and now a bunch of car links as second gets piled up right there. We got 1, it looks like 3 getting by. Number 2 not able to get it. We're going to have Ethan Martinez up in that lead right now. Wendra trying to track him down. And now closing back up on your leader here. So Ethan Martinez, all these guys are in those PN racing cars. Oh, looking like there's a change there for 2 and 3. We got a man on the move right now. And now Joseph and Wendra. Oh, getting together there. I think that was Ethan. Man, oh man, that's going to give a huge lead there to Wendra. So Wendra going by. We're going to follow along with your... Oh, and Joseph dropping way down. We're going to have Cody and Santos right there. Going to be in that second and third place position down the straightaway. So now Ethan taking that one over. Cody dropping down. So that's going to be your battle for that second and third place right there as they head down the straightaway. White car versus yellow car. Try and keep both those cars in focal point if you can. As second starts to break away, your battle going to be for third between Santos and Dustin. So let's get on with those two. Oh no, yes, Dustin Richards right there coming around. He's the man on the move, trying to get up into that top 3 position right now, down the straightaway. Your leaders trying to get on that top grade position. All these points matter. We're focusing on that second and third place battle. Oh, something with the leader happening, but still on it. This is going to be your battle. Oh, getting together there. I didn't see exactly what happened. Let's try and we're going to check out and see if we can see that instant replay. Looking like, it looks like fourth place had ended up getting a little bit wild there as we go to our instant replay here. So you can see Dustin right behind. It looks like some overcorrection there from Santos. Let's see if it's playing. There we go. So an overcorrection there from Santos. Getting over. All right, we're back with it with your leaders. It's going to be Dustin Richards now on camera as he makes past some lap traffic there. Wendra in the lead. Looks like Ethan coming by. And that's going to be Dustin. There's no real battles on the track right now as these guys coming around. They have 5 minutes left to go. So 5 minutes to go here for Wendra. Your TQ of... Where's he at? Oh, Ethan Martinez. He's all the way up to that P2 position. He's going to be in the white car. So I believe the 2 white cars are leading this one out, both Wendra and Ethan. So that's going to be your second place driver on camera. So we have Ethan on camera, and he's trying to catch up to Wendra. They're almost in the same corner right now, coming down the straightaway. These guys are moving. Dustin Richards going to be about 3 seconds back right now from what we're hearing down the straight here for Ethan Martinez. Starting to make up some time right now. 1.2 seconds in between them as we come onto the straightaway here for Wendra and Ethan. Are almost able to follow those stickers around that line there. That is the line. Kind of helpful, actually, as we have a leader coming up on you. Here we go. We got these 2 in between them. Let's see what they're trying to battle. We got Wendra and Ethan right there. That looks like that is the leader. They ain't moving. One moved right there. Wendra going on by a line, but that gives a little bit more time back to Ethan. Let's focus on the 2 white cars there. Those are going to be your 2 leaders. Down the straightaway. So here we go. Left-hand side of the track. We still have Wendra and Ethan. Leader coming up on that orange car, red car. We make it by here for Wendra. Ethan trying to make up time. Down the straightaway here. Both Wendra and Ethan now, they're almost on top of each other. Both in those PN racing cars down the straightaway. 4/10 of a second right now in between them. Ethan's been pretty lights out in this class. Those 2 white cars.
Dustin through the loops. Dustin not out of this yet, 3.7 seconds back. The closest to him is Diaz, 8 seconds back. So 1, 2, and 3, almost half a lap track away from number 4. Opie catching a bumper there. Here comes Martinez.
Coming around here. All right. Wendra right there, but Ethan trying to do his best, man. These guys both pulling some crazy good lap times. 2 minutes left to go. What's going to happen? Wendra starting from that 3rd grid position. Ethan having a pretty good start and then just getting together. Where are our Facebook people out there? We haven't heard any chiming in from anybody. Oh, issues.
Martinez able to get around. Martinez not going to keep it clean. Martinez going to have a good lead here.
Oh, that might have been from the marshal. He might have not been able to see the corner. As we're going, we're going to get an instant replay coming your way. So you can see he might not have been able to see that corner and goes just straight in. He didn't even know to turn, so that marshal right there, that might have been an issue for him. I don't know, but Ethan going to go by. So Ethan now up back into the lead of this one. Owenger going to be in that P2 position with Dustin Richards in that 3. Ethan Wendra and Richards. Ethan back into the spot that he wants to be. I think his mom was over here saying hello. Down the straightaway here for Ethan. Now 2.7 seconds back here. We got some Facebook people. There's Gene. Hello. Our chat is dead. Let's get this chat going. Ethan Martinez in the lead of this one.
20 seconds. Martinez down the back straight on the right side. Here he comes to the middle of the track around King Kong. Now watching in the straight. Around Superman he comes. This will be his final lap. Here he comes off the right. Martinez through the middle of the track.
Ethan about to grab this one. Paper or plastic? This one is in the bag. Very nice run there for Ethan as they finish him up. We'll get an interview with your winner.
All right, drivers. We need to shuffle some marshals around here. So I'm going to put 6 minutes on the clock because we got some back-to-back drivers here. Martinez is going to get his interview. I'm going to put a few extra minutes on the clock so we can get some marshals back out there.
Up next, race number
Man, what a race for you there, Ethan. You had it early, had a little mistake, and you were trying to catch Wendra there for the entire race, and just a very small mistake by him giving it to you there.
Yeah, man, I mean, I don't blame him. I thought I was in a wreck there too. The corner marshal was there and I couldn't see, and it was just a guessing point. He did the same thing, I guess, and he got the worst end of it, and I was able to clear it around and freaking out.
It looks good out there, man. You've been fast all weekend long, and dude, amazing run. We actually got an instant replay and saw the marshal coming across, so it looked like it might have definitely blocked his vision because he went straight into that thing. Anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, man, I would like to thank my sponsors, PN Racing, RCHQ, my mom, my dad, Matt Clark, Grandma, everybody else, man. It's just so many people that go to the back of this that make this happen.
Right on, man. Well, it's going to feel good going into tomorrow. You already got an A1 win. Now for A2.
Yes, sir.
Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, guys. So what a run there from Ethan. Whoa. So what a run there from Ethan. He was on it, man. Definitely on it. And we're going to see how this next one goes. An exciting A-main event. And I got my 2 double headsets on right now. This one talks to our cameraman, David, and the other one to you guys. So thank you all for tuning in. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe. All right, we got Ethan there on camera. We got that lineup coming in. Oh, man, that RTZRC logo, we might need to adjust the size on that puppy. It's coming way over the guys. Right on, guys. Got all of our leaders right there. Hello, Gene. Hello, Steve. RCHQ Online. 1 of 40. John Wolf. Michael Maldonado. He has been pretty lights out this entire time. As we have all of your drivers up there on the driver's stand, ready to get this one rocking. Making some adjustments on those radios. Got David up there on camera. So it'll be PN two-wheel drive modified A main event coming up. Let's see how this one goes.
We will move you to the back of the pack and restart the grid. So once your car is set, you are set till the sound of the tone. Rose is getting this up. Maldonado out front. Robin the 2. Soto 3. Evans 4. Dixon 5. Miller 6. Quarterman 7. Kimber 8.
Grid looks good on our follow cam right here. About to get this one started here, guys. Let's go.
A1, race 2, PN two-wheel drive modified. Here we go.
The race is starting in less than 5.
And we're off.
All right, guys, we are off right now, coming down the straightaway. 1 and 2, Maldonado already pulling a couple links on that P2 position. Coming around, we got Maldonado, Thomas, and Alex. Oh, looks like Alex getting passed up by that P4 position. Here we go. Maldonado just smooth as can be down the straightaway. Second place. It's almost, whoa, he's already pulled about 2 corners on the rest of the pack here for Maldonado as he leaves this one out in that Reflex racing rig. Oh, man, look at how he's cutting those corners. He is not letting up here for Maldonado. Maldonado coming through that center left-hand side, already going to look to lap some traffic here, and he's only on his 5th lap. Look at that. So in 5 laps, he's already pulled 9 seconds on the field, going back to those last place positions. Maldonado out of here and gone. Let's focus on that 2nd and 3rd place position if we can find them. That's going to be lap traffic right as they come around here. That's going to be your battle between Thomas, Evans, and Alex down that straightaway. Nice inside pass. Not able to make it stick there for Evans, though, as he's rolling up right there down the straightaway. Your leaders 2nd and 3rd. Oh! Getting side by side. Everybody is yelling. We don't know what's happening. Man, oh man. So something definitely happening, but we did not catch it. All right, down the straightaway we go. We're trying to keep up here. Oh, looks like Robin actually dropping down. We have John Dixon now into that one. He's going to be most likely in a green car. So we'll get back on with Maldonado as these stars start to break away. Maldonado right there on camera now. Michael Maldonado, he's been lights out all weekend long in this class. Pulling the fastest times. He's definitely showing what he's got in that Reflex racing rig. Down the straightaway. Down the straightaway here for Michael. Let's see the differentiation. So your battle is going to be between John Dixon and Thomas Robin coming by the straightaway real soon. All right, look at that green car right in front of Maldonado there, David. In front of Maldonado, onto the straightaway, off the straightaway. That's going to be your battle right there. So your battle between Dixon and Thomas down that straight, the green car and the orange and blue. Keep both of those guys in focal point, please. Oh, mistake there for third. That's going to give it to Thomas Robin, as they should flip-flop positions here down the straightaway. And they will. So Thomas and Dixon. Now down the straightaway we go. Maldonado now rolling up on third, or fourth place right now, as he is later dude gone. So podium position right here in between the green car and that orange and blue. Maldonado knows that he pretty much has this in the bag. He doesn't have to do much. Oh, nice inside pass there for Dixon on Thomas as they come down in the center on left-hand side down the straightaway. Dixon pulling that one. It looks like Reflex Racing versus RTRC. Down the straightaway. We have 3:40 left to go. 3:40 to go here. Evans trailing by 5 seconds. 2 seconds back here for Dixon to him, and 1 second back for Thomas. So Evans isn't out of this one yet. But definitely now Dixon starting to break away here from Robin. Now Dixon trying to come up on Evans, but still about 2 corners behind him right now. Now we're getting back on with Maldonado on camera, your leader. So Maldonado onto the straightaway now, looking good. And heading onto the straightaway here for Maldonado. Evans gonna be, let's see what his differentiation is, at least probably almost a lap now. Oh, hitting the wall there. So Dixon getting by. Now starting to catch up best he can to Evans. Looking like we might have a battle coming up. Down the straight here. Look at the battle right above that, David. There we go, those guys. Oh, we got a battle right here. Oh, Dixon making a mistake. These guys are straight moving out there. Let's get back on with Maldonado with 1:30 left to go. Maldonado on it. So 5 seconds up here on EJ Evans. Oh, Robin dropping down, maybe having a missed lap there. Something might have happened to him here with 50 seconds left to go. Yeah, Robin dropping down out of this one. Uh-oh. So Evans coming by. Oh, little issue there. I think that was Dixon having an issue grabbing the pipe right there. And Maldonado down the straight, looking to take this one pretty much unchallenged. Oh, there's Ethan Miller. He's coming up with 15 seconds left to go. Let's look on that right-hand side, right in front of you there, David. See if there's a battle going on. I don't think so. Pretty much that's going to end it off, and it's going to be Michael Maldonado taking that one. Very good run. EJ Evans in that 2. John Dixon in that 3. Your overall Great run in there.
Evans in the number 2, Dixon 3, Miller 4, Quartermatch 5, Kemper 6, Valentine 7, Matthew 8. Nice job. Dixon with an 8-9. Yes, sir.
Up next, race number
Hold on, wait. Let me get these marshals
in
straight
one
up.
man. Race order is Ethan Martinez, Philip Stedler, Alex Hemp, Novikov Red. Special K.
Amazing run out there, man. And car looked great, and you're pretty much unchallenged. You just kept it smooth and out of trouble.
Yeah, that's the main part. Just keep it nice and smooth and consistent, and the results will come.
Look great out there, man. Anybody you want to thank?
Oh yeah, Reflex, Avid, and everybody else that helps me out in the pits,
All right, let's,
and all the
get
Reflex
our
racing team.
marshals out there.
Congrats, buddy.
Thank you.
Maldonado's in there. Evans is there. Dixon's there. Miller. Miller. All right, there he is. Quartermatch. Kemper is there.
What a run there from Michael Maldonado. Grabbing that one. Whoa. Amazing run.
Good job,
1
buddy.
minute to the start of
Good
the race.
job. All of y'all.
Ethan Martinez, Philip Stedler, Alex M. 45 seconds to the start of the race. Marcus Williams, Special K,
Watch it. The Hulk.
Ludovik Red,
Watch, hold,
Philip
hold,
Pink,
hold.
Cody Walkie.
Woo, don't be turning around like that. Be cautious when you turn around like that.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Caution left side, somebody stuck.
Without a trim.
Caution left side, somebody stuck.
Caution, it's Superman. 15 seconds.
15
Juan
seconds to
Amador.
the start of the race.
Caution in the center. Amador's out.
Caution in the center. Clear.
All right, track's closed. Drivers, track is closed.
Track is closed. Straightaway is closed. No more laps, please.
All right, Rosa's going to get us lined up. Take a look to your left. That's going to be your starting order. Let's get them lined up. All right, drivers, as a reminder, please keep your radios behind the driver's rail. Once Paul sets your cars, you are set. Please do not jump start. If you do jump start, we will move you to the back of the pack and we will restart. All right. Paul says we are set. Let him get out of there. Marshall's ready. Track officials ready. Here we go.
The race is starting in less than 5.
All right, and we're off for some F1 racing out here, 128 style. Oh, Ethan dropping down right there. I don't know what happened there. Possibly a little bit of issue with the timing, but he did cross the line. All right, there we go. All is right. So Ethan in the lead in that all orange car, P2 right behind him, but your battles for third and fourth right now. Third and fourth going to be your battle in between Alex M and Ludovik. Alex M not wanting a photo. So Ludovik going to be in that number 4. Oh, making a mistake. Alex M going to take advantage of that. We'll get on with that all orange car. That's going to be your leader of Ethan Martinez. Go up 2 more there, David. Onto the straightaway now here for Ethan. Ethan on it in this F1 class. It's actually kind of nice having those little dots. You can see exactly the line around that. So we have Ethan Martinez on the gas and hauling out there. F1 style, 128 scale, and down the straightaway. Looking good. So Ethan Martinez. Down that straightaway in the all orange car. Let's see who's close on the clock right now. Let's see who's close on the clock. We'll turn on our house announcer. See how you like that.
5 seconds on Tao. Tao with 6 seconds on Cody.
6 minutes
Cody
left.
with 2 seconds on Crickley. 2 down, 6 to go, drivers. The leader on the right side, coming around Godzilla, now around King Kong. Here he comes up underneath RCHQ tube. And down the back straight. Leader in the orange car. Coming around Godzilla. Oh, watching the middle, watching the center, watching the center, watching the center. Oh, no, Statler burying it. Statler burying it at the Texas flag. And he's back underway. Statler coming around Superman down the back straight. All right, drivers, after 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
Alrighty, guys. Martinez still in that lead down the straight. 5 seconds up now. It looks like the battle's going to be between Philip and Alex M. Let's see if we can drop back a couple positions here. The all gold car, I know, will be Alex M. As Alex goes to that second place position, we're going to try and catch up with it. Left-hand side, right in front of you, David. That gold and white car, I think, down the straightaway. Down the straight. There we go. So we got those guys. Ludovic going to be in that P2 position. Marcus right ahead of him there. They're actually right above there, David. Right in front of you, left-hand side now. Those cars, yep. Down the straightaway. So that is Alex M right there. Right ahead of him is going to be third place. Alex M in that all yellow, that's fourth. Okay, so there's third. There's second going around the apex, down the straightaway. So we got Ludovic right by the line. That's going to be your battle. Second and third place right there for Ludovic and Marcus as they come onto the straightaway now. Now off that apex of the corner, carving it just perfect there for Ludovic. Marcus trying to make up any sort of time. They come on the left-hand side track. Oh, somebody losing something. Something fell off the car. Hopefully he didn't need that. Still Ludovic right there. There is some debris in the track. We got it, so we're trying to focus in. Oh, it looks like that's a number. So the grid number coming off and or a number on the car. Down the straightaway. So we're back on with your leader there of Ethan. Basically, everybody's battling for second and third and down. Marcus, later dude, gone. Yep. So down the straightaway here. So Marcus and Alex M battling it out still. Down the straightaway right now. These guys are completely moving. Little Ethan Martinez with 3 minutes left to go, looking to take this one home. Ethan in that all orange car right in front of David. Oh, somebody getting stuck right there. So Ludovic actually going by the line, so he's going to be 2 ahead of David's, what he's on right now. Let's see, Alex M and Phillip, I think, might be having a battle. Yes, they are. So let's catch up. Let's see for the yellow car. All right, let's see this yellow car right here. David, he's going to be coming by Superman onto the straightaway right now. Down the straightaway here, the all yellow car there, David, looks like mustard yellow. Coming by King Kong and now Wally. So that's going to be Alex M. I think that's Phillip right behind him. I think might have made that inside pass, and he did. That's your battle right there in between the green car and Alex M. So Phillip and Alex down that straightaway, all green car versus the yellow car. Looking like Phillip has some major ponies in that thing as he starts to pull away from Alex there. Lap traffic there in between them as they make their way through. 140 left to go, 140 to go. Ethan, Ludovic, Philip, and Alex M pulling away. Marcus dropping off the pace right now, about 5 seconds back on pace.
All right, straight is clear. 1 minute, 20 seconds.
So it looks like we are on with Ethan now. Ethan in that all orange car. Let's follow along with him.
1 minute, 10 seconds.
So Ethan looking to take this one home, man, going into tonight's banquet on a high note. Able to keep this thing nice, cool, calm, and collected. Oh, there's issues in the sweeper, and he's going to get away with it. Ooh, someone rolling up on him there. Believe that's fourth place, just absolutely having some major hearse powers right now. Yeah, Philip Standler with a 10.9 second lap. Absolutely blistering right now for Philip. So Ludovic and Philip now battling it out. Oh, man, so that's your battle right there.
Caution to Godzilla, caution to Godzilla. Caution to Godzilla. Track is clear, drivers, track is clear. Caution after the straight, it's clear.
With 20 seconds left to go, Philip going to take that one over from Ludovic.
Here he comes onto the right in the orange.
Down the straightaway right there.
Around King Kong, underneath RCHQ.
Your leader, Ethan, going to take this one. 1 second. Martinez, he's going to get caught at the line. Philip going to go P2. Not on the same lap, though. 1 lap down. Ludovic going to take that P2 position. Some good sportsmanship right there in between Philip and Ludovic. Let's get that replay going. Let's check this one out. You're going to see coming onto the straightaway there. Looks like that was on the outside there is going to be Philip. Oh, into the side. And I don't even know. I think he had the inside there in all honesty. So I don't know if he should have gave it up. So he had the inside. He was ahead. He came to the outside and hit his back end. So you're going to see him wait. I'm going to let him by, but I don't know if that was the right maneuver. And Philip going to make it by, but that was actually... I believe the yellow car's fault, even though he got sent. All righty, guys. Let's see if we can get Maldonado right now for a little interview.
To the start of the race.
All right, you guys ready? It's up to PN.
Amazing run out there, man. Grabbing that one. Pretty uncontested. Lap in the field there at the end.
Yeah, man. My teammate Philip Stradler had a very bad trouble there at the start, so I don't want to say nothing, but he was definitely on my heels there when they were battling at the end. So he's not out of it. He just really had some bad luck. The whole field had bad luck. I was just super consistent. Wasn't the fastest guy out there for sure, but consistency is key, like what they say, man.
Most definitely, man. Well, you have to be to be a lap ahead. Congratulations on the win. Good luck going into tomorrow.
Thank you.
Got it.
Right here on this side for the RD stand. One of the marshals.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Yeah, right here. All right, so we got Grant.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
And Mario, Jonathan, and Joe are our track officials. take a look to your left. That is the starting order. Let's help Paul out. Try to get up to your positions.
Kemper in the Marcus. You're in all yellow, Marcus? Marcus, all yellow? Okay. Ryan. Toronto. Okay, Victor. Oh. Okay. I'm trying to get y'all's paints, keep it together. Papa. Ready? Okay. All right, driver. This is PN all-wheel drive. A main number 1. Keep it smooth. Keep it classy. 8 minutes, guys. Race is starting. Smart. Good start. Oh, watch it. Back straight. Back straight. Clear. Center. Work together. Group of cars. Work together. Work together. It's too early in the race. 8 minutes. 8 minutes is a long time. Work together. Into the straight. Was it intentional? What do I do? Good? Okay. All I got to hear is off the track. Oh, easy. Easy. That's your leader. No need to take it out on anybody else. Off the track. Caution at the end of the straight. Sweeper. Clear. We got De La Rocha leading us around. Brian Fong in second. Verdon in third. Sweeper. Verdon third. EJ fourth. Lee fifth. Victor sixth. Bo seventh. Marcus eighth. Kemper ninth. And Soriano in 10th. Keep it smooth, guys. Let's see if we can find your leader on the track. There he is.
7 minutes
Section.
left.
Oh, bumper. No harm, no foul. Caution, leader. Here. Hey.
Replay coming your
Caution
way.
right inside. Caution right inside. Leader. That hit the replay button for a split sec. All right, caution,
They
guys.
did.
That's your leader. That's your leader.
They were side by side. Ooh, does look like he went into his back end right there, taking him out.
Down. Oh, caution, leader on the right. Left.
As
left,
we're back on it
straight.
once again.
Back straight. Together, work together. That's your leader, working in the center of the track. Left side. We need to do in your race. Just pull off a little bit to the side. Don't work right by. We got Brian in second, Lee in third, Mo in
6
fourth,
minutes left.
Marcus in fifth, up to fifth. Nice. EJ in sixth, Victor seventh, Ron eighth. Serrano. Oh, sweeper. Slow it down, sweeper. Work together, group of cars, work together. Serrano in ninth, Kemper in 10th. Any close battles on the track? You got Mo a half a second behind Lee for that third spot. You got EJ in sixth. You got Marcus in sixth now. 2.4 behind Mo. Verdon half a second behind Marcus in seventh for that fifth place spot. Victor 6/10 of a second behind Verdon for that seventh place spot in eighth. Together, work together. Your leader's got a 2.2 second lead over Brian Fong. Let's see if we can find him on the track. Left side of the track, going down the back straight. All pink. Your leader. Thank you. He's coming up on Marcus. Marcus knows what to do. Oh, sweeper. Left side. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you.
5 minutes left.
5 minutes to go. Brian Fong, 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Caution in the center. Brian Fong, 2 seconds behind your leader. EJ, 12 seconds behind Brian. Lee, 8/10 behind EJ. In fourth for third. Oh, 2 seconds behind EJ. In fifth for fourth. Marcus, 3 seconds behind Mo. Verdon, 2 seconds behind Marcus. Victor, 1.9 behind Verdon in 8th. And Serrano, 29 seconds. Kemper, 9 seconds behind him in 10th. Your leader, let's see if I can find him. Work at the center of the track.
Center.
Leader.
Clear.
Leader. Work in the back straight. He's still working on A. Let's see if I can find Brian.
In instant replay coming your guys' way for that lead change.
Ryan, I believe, in the green car going down the back straight. It is. We have a lead.
Ended up hitting a lap traffic there. Yellow car goes by for the lead.
There we go. Oh, looks like De La Rocha's getting racy. Yellow, you know what to do, Marcus? You know what to do?
4 minutes left.
There's 1 and 2 going through the center section, around the little carousel by Superman down the back straight. Brian ain't giving anything. 4/10 now. Oh, Brian getting it wrong. What a sweet ass. Now Brian's catching. Oh, De La Rocha better go. He's got a rear view mirror full of Brian Fong. You got Mo in second, 17 seconds behind your leader. Marcus 2.7 in fourth. You got, good? Are we good? Keep it smooth. You got 2 battling it out on the left side of the track. You got Marcus 2 seconds behind Mo in fourth. EJ 3/10.
We'll get an instant replay on that hit.
Leader. They know they've raced with them. That Marcus is.
Instant replay coming your guys' way.
Mo knows what to do.
It looks like actually the pink car pushed too wide.
Hot
His own
pink
fault.
car is the leader.
That's
Green car
great.
is for second. Brian with a pass.
Yep. Mo knows what to do. You got 1 or 2 on you. He knows. There you go.
Mo.
Keep it clean. Oh,
Race it.
woo, they're getting racy. De La Rocha jumped all over that one. Oh, here we go. 2:40 to go. Keeping it smooth. Excitement. That's what I'm talking about. You got EJ in 6, 1.6 behind Lee for that 5th place spot. Verdon 1.5 in 7th behind EJ. Victor, Serrano, and Kemper pretty much spread out by about 17 seconds or more. Closest race on the track between Marcus and Mo, half a second. Let's see if we can find that battle on the track. There it is. It looks like Marcus might have taken it over for that 3rd place spot, and he did. Mo, half a second behind. Let's see if we can find 1 or 2 on the track going through the center. Ron Kong, visiting Wally.
I would stay with the leaders.
Correcto. There's working his way. Caution, you gotta need a little help. Thank you, Philip. Thank you, Philip. Thank you, Philip. Thank you for letting the leader by. And Brian. Brian got some work to do. Half a second in tow. 150 to go. Drivers 150 to go. Oh, Brian stuffs it. Giving the leader a little bit of breathing room, but 140 to go. That's still a lot of time. These guys are turning 9-second laps. Woo! Yep, you're in 3rd. Marcus 1 second in tow behind you. EJ lead 6/10 behind EJ for that 5th place spot. Verdon 4 seconds behind Lee for that 6th place spot. Victor and Serrano and Kemper 8, 9, 10. Let's see if we can find the leader left side of the track. Closest race. Marcus now. Mo getting around Marcus. Oh, into the straight. Clear. Good race. There's a good race between Marcus and Mo, and then another good race between EJ
1
and
minute
Lee.
left.
Marcus trying to reel in Mo for that 3rd place spot. Top 3 finish. Mo ever so slightly pulling away.
45 seconds left.
Oh, watch the back straight. Watch the back straight. Watch the back straight. That's your leader. Leader's clear.
Center.
Center.
Click.
Leader.
30 seconds
Front
left.
straight. Right side in the center. Brian, Brian was behind 1.2 seconds. Oh, that's going to let your
15
leader
seconds
give
left.
your leader a big breathing room. But 12 seconds to go. There's a good battle between EJ and Verdon for that 6th place spot.
Number 2 car
10th of a
coming
second.
through.
Marcus
Number 2
8
coming
tenths
through.
behind. Keep it clean. Marcus
Maury
trying to
done.
reel him in.
Matthew DeRocha
Oh,
done.
keep it clean.
Serena
Everybody
Tanvoil
keep
done.
going.
EJ Evans done.
When you cross the loop,
Mohaga done. Ron Christoph done. Brian Fong done. Marcus Williams done. All drivers are finished.
Good
Victor Moy
race,
done.
guys. Good
The race is
race.
completed. Next, race number 5. PN Superstock. A1 main. Race order is Michael Maldonado, Ethan Miller, Guillaume Loie, Edgar Cordmench, Marcus Williams, Alex Soto Pagan, Valentin Offret, Corey Bosworth, Novik Offret, Grant Boyd.
Number 1, great job, man. What would you like to say?
C'était très compliqué, la voiture en configuration soft, manque de vitesse, donc il a fallu jouer la régularité, c'est ce qui a été fait.
Great job.
For the next. Thank you.
What a race, guys. What a race. Congratulations. DeRoche is the main number 1 in all-wheel drive. Brian Fong in second. Mo in third. Marcus in fourth. Lee in fifth. DJ
1 minute to
sixth.
the start
We're on
of the
seventh.
race.
Victor in eighth. Serrano in ninth. Kemper in 10th. Hold 'em. We got all our marshals. Everybody. Listen.
45
I
seconds
need
to
y'all
the start
off
of
the
the
driver's
race.
stand. Everybody off the driver's stand. Everybody off the driver's stand. Just because Marcus is back to back, so he's gonna get his stuff ready real quick. We'll line them all back up. Same thing.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, guys. We have a special guest here, Mr. Joe Chen from Radbody, going to help take over. We're going to announce this race, and exactly. I can never do which one
I
it
know,
is.
right?
I know,
It's
it's like one of these two. Exactly, it's the opposite. So, Joe, pretty crazy race on the last one.
That was
And
wild.
It was wild.
Yeah.
They were absolutely, and we've done some instant replays here that I think these drivers are being more nice than they need to be.
It's so weird racing in an international race because you get these cultures, and some are a little bit rough, I'll be honest, and then some they're just so friendly and probably more fair than they should be. Like,
Oh, for sure.
There were a couple passes that people waited that it wasn't their fault. It was actually the kind of aggressor's fault, and well, that's kind of how it shakes out.
1 minute to
But
the start of
you'll hear the
race.
applause. You'll hear the fellow racers just really appreciate how sportsman-like this is.
I think what it comes to is was it questionable?
Yeah.
I think in their head, was it questionable? And since we were able to go frame by frame, 60 frames per second, we can see exactly what, okay, when he
Yeah.
came by, it was a clean pass.
Yep,
and
exactly.
every one that I've seen, it's been pretty clean, and it's just there was some pushing the issue, and they just say, hey, you know what? If it's even in question, we're going to give it back to him, and I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think so. There are a couple peels. I wasn't really happy about that, but I wouldn't have been happy about that. I would have been hot.
But what I see out here also is you guys actually have a bunch of officiators around the track.
Yes,
I haven't seen that before.
Yeah, there are 2 or 3 volunteer officials that are supposedly they're intended to be completely independent. They're not associated with any team, and they're watching the coverage and they can call for a replay. Actually, and you provide them with those replays, and it was a pretty aggressive move. Kind of caught the right rear wheel, and yeah, you can keep going through stuff like that, and hopefully it keeps the racing clean.
Most definitely. Look at that.
right, we good on
Reflex
marshals?
Race and RX28 lining up in that number 1 position. We're going to go to number 2 there. Go and check out all those cars there, David. That's an awesome shot. Go to each one. Keep going. There you go.
There's Guillaume from France. The French run a very interesting Le Mans body. They run a little bit longer wheelbase, which is allowed in this class. There's another French car. You can just tell when they're running them.
Yeah, that's going to be Marcus right there. There's on the
Oh, wait, that's Marcus. Marcus is adopting the French
We're
strategy.
going to have Alex on the 7. That's going to be
All right, drivers.
Valentine.
We got 8 minutes on the clock
Then
here
Corey,
for A1.
Ludovic, and Grant.
Of Superstock. Good luck to all the Superstock drivers. Here we go.
The race is starting in less than 5.
All right, we're off right now. Maldonado has been very, very fast all weekend long in that reflex racing rig.
Yeah, he's an absolute metronome with that RX-28. He's so tight, so consistent. I think he got close to a 10 flat or a 9.9 in superstock, which is insane.
Insane. But it looks like Ethan, he's sticking with him right now. Maldonado kind of checked out in his first one. Ethan maybe has some pace. Maldonado's just been lights out, though, as we follow along with both Maldonado and Ethan as they come around, both with pretty much the whitish cars.
Looks like there's some trouble on the left side of the track. Hopefully they can stay clear.
All right, it's going to be second and third.
All right, so Maldonado out front on the right side. Here he comes in front of the driver's stand.
Ethan having issues.
Maldonado in the all-white car around Superman, down and back straight. Miller right behind him in the white and purple on the right side. Got a car off the track into the
7 minutes
straight.
left.
Let's see where we have a battle in between third and fourth between Gilliam and Marcus right now. They're going to be coming by the line right now, David. Let's pick up on that right-hand side of the track. There we go. That's going to be your third and fourth place battle. RC versus MWX down that straightaway.
There we go. I've raced against Guillaume in Thailand last year. Oh! And Marcus waits. Look at that. Marcus drops 4 spots with that move.
Man, oh man, let's get that instant replay online.
Yeah.
We're going to have that instant replay. Looks like he's coming to the inside. It was a bit aggressive.
Yep.
So grabbing him right there, but he's going to do the right thing.
Yeah.
We've seen him wait up. He's going to lose a couple positions.
I raced with both of these guys. Extremely fair. Oh, and one more time.
Here he comes to the middle. The all-white car is the leader.
And leader's already coming up on Guillaume, which is, and he ends up stuffing it coming out. He had nowhere to go.
Man, oh man, so your leader getting into some lap traffic here. You're going to see him kind of coming around.
That's another replay of Marcus versus Guillaume round 2. And then Marcus waits again.
These guys getting together out here. They're at such speed out here, man.
Yeah, they're just hurting each other, trying to work around each other. But Maldonado's still up front, Ethan, and then Soto. Soto's a local hot shoe. So, I've gotten the pleasure of racing against all of these incredibly fast drivers, and Soto is the local hot shoe here.
Right on. So Maldonado just checked out and gone in this one. 2 seconds back, going to be Ethan. Then we got Alex, Soto, and Corey coming on by line with Gilliam. But fourth and fifth actually decently close together. Let's see that differentiation once it comes up on our graphic.
I just saw a 9.9 for Maldonado. 9.9 hot lap in Superstock.
Moving.
Yeah, these are incredible. If you've never driven one of these things, they are not particularly punchy. And so that is basically, I'm not going to slow down for any of these corners, and I'm going to make my front end work.
So there is going to be a battle in between that of Corey and Gilliam for fourth and fifth. Everybody else pretty spread out.
My goodness, Maldonado just ticking off 10 flats and 9.9s. Another 9.9 for Maldonado.
Let's pick up with Maldonado here, David. If we haven't already, he's going to be already by the line. He's going to be coming out in front of you in the all-white car, coming by Superman down the straightaway.
Yeah, he's on straightaway now. He kind of got hung up coming on the straightaway. That's not going to be a fast one for him, but he'll probably still be in the 10s.
So Maldonado on screen right now with us. This is usually his paint scheme, but it looks like he changed bodies there, Joe.
No, so he's running a hard body for Superstock. It's a Joe Marima body. We must run hard bodies in Superstock, and in the mod classes, he'll run Lexan bodies. That actually is one of my bodies, a Radbody Mako. That is a Radbody Mako, maybe a Mako X, I think. Yep, that's a Mako X.
Very cool.
So if anybody wants a driving clinic, you're getting one right now. Just follow Maldonado, look at his lines, and see just how tight he is and just how consistent he is. Just stays flowing. Never seems to stop.
David and I were talking. Actually, the numbers for the grid position actually kind of show you the line through that section. That's on the ground right there.
It does, and then you look at Maldonado and you see he's not hitting that line. He goes
a little bit different.
Well, look how aggressive he is coming out of that chicane. We've been noticing this all week from the rest of the team. He's so tight to that right side of the chicane. It's such a
hit that apex of the corner, just absolutely perfect. He is centimeters off.
It's and sometimes he'll catch it.
Yes.
But right there, he's a little bit safer that time, and he's actually on the grid line. But most of the time, the rest of the team's been trying to figure out how he can be so aggressive through here, run wide there, and not catch that finger on the right side.
And that corner speed, man. Slingshotting around the track, around those turns.
Orange, coming through the middle underneath RCHQ2.
All right.
5 and 6
So still on with Maldonado down the straightaway. No real battles to be had. There's a battle in between 5th and 6th, but that's pretty far down the grid positions.
So we're 5 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. So for anybody that's never raced 12 scale, or, I mean, you're used to this. You're a nitro guy. So for us, right around now is when my brain starts to fade because I'm not used to running this long. And it's actually a thing where we start running longer races in prep for the World Cup because we know we're going to have to run 8 minutes.
It's unreal.
On the left side, down and back straight.
So what's happening right now? We're past that 5-minute mark. You know, coming from you, Joe, what's happened to the fatigue of this vehicle?
Well, right now it's a stock class, and stock is all about power. Your motor's starting to get a little soft, it's starting to get hot. Your batteries are tapered off. You're hoping you're in a plateau, and at this point, your tires are in the window. You're just trying to keep your rhythm and keep that mental fatigue from setting in. Working traffic a lot of the times and making sure you're still focused and you just don't check out. Like you check out on track, but you don't check out in your head.
What's your voltage at right now? Do you guys actually dump?
It's pretty hard to dump, but it's sagging. Right now, you're trying to come off. If you have an on-point setup, you're going to be finishing the race above 4 volts per cell.
Wow.
But yeah, it's starting to get soft, and that changes your turn-in points.
Unreal. So Maldonado still looking to take this one. He was lights out in that PN modified class.
Yeah, and this is the
another mistake.
And he gets hammered.
Gets tomahawked right there.
Here comes Miller to the middle.
Let's see, it was all Maldonado's fault. We're going to take that on instant replay
right
there.
That was on him.
He goes and he hits that guy. We're going to speed it up. We have another car coming as he backs up. His own mistake, and then he's going to get hit again. Good thing he's got on a hard body.
Yeah, one of the things is we don't have a lot of brakes in these cars. You drove my car, and you were like, wow, there's no brakes. A lot of us set up our brakes very, very light so we can use them to pivot the car in the corner without killing our corner speed and completely choking up. And that's unfortunately what happened. I'm willing to bet that guy that hit him, the second car, was on the brakes full.
Oh, I'm sure. Well, it looks like an only 3-second difference on this pace in between Michael and Ethan. So another mistake here from Maldonado. We could see a lead battle.
Yep, that 3 seconds is about a straightaway. Traffic getting out of the way for him. And we're 20 seconds out. If he can close this out, this is amazing. Oh, Soto's in the hunt too. Soto's always in the mix.
Oh, most definitely. So we got 2 reflexes and RTRC up on the podium.
Maldonado now on the right.
Oh.
Here comes Miller for the final lap.
5 seconds to go.
Maldonado underneath RCHQ. Here comes around Superman. Let's give it up.
Amazing.
As Scotty would say, paper plastic, he got this one in the bag.
No kidding. To be able to go back-to-back mod and Superstock and change your timing like that, that's some special. That's special.
Maldonado, Miller, and Alex taking 1, 2, and 3.
Marcus in that 4 spot with that new R.1.
Most definitely. We're going to grab an interview with your winner. Why don't you do this one, Joe?
No, it's all yours.
Oh, man.
I got to save this pretty face for later.
All right.
Driver stand. We got a bunch of back-to-back drivers here. I'm going to add a couple of extra minutes.
Up next, race number 6. PN car. A1 main. Race order is Michael Maldonado, Alex Soto-Hagen, EJ Evans, John Dixon.
Alex, man, just, dude, Michael, I'm sorry. Dude, amazing run out there, and you didn't really check out of this one. He was right there behind you, about 2 seconds, but you kept it calm and consistent.
Yeah, that's all I try to do. Just, it was A1, so I just try to stay off the pipes and stay consistent, and yeah, it worked out.
Look good out there. What was kind of going through your head when you were kind of getting blasted over here? You parked it into the pipe, you came back, and your car got hammered.
Yeah, I was just hoping my body didn't pop off because I don't run no tape or nothing like that, so luckily it stayed on and got the win.
Right on. Congratulations, buddy. And how many more you got tonight?
Just one more pan car right now.
Oh, man. So looking forward to some barbecue, I'm sure, and might be able to three-peat this thing going into the mains tomorrow.
Let's hope so. Thank you, Reflex, and everybody else.
Great job, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, Maldonado, congratulations on that big win there. He won. Okay, let's get our marshals back out there. I got Ebert as a track official.
So you want to have him?
Okay, Boyd's got this side.
You can interject.
Okay.
Corey's back there. Valentine. Marcus is over there. Louis is, okay, Louis, can I get you on the front there in the chair? Marcus, can you scoot over some underneath RCHQ too? Louis in the chair. Right there in the chair. Ebert, tell him to go to the chair. Right there. All right, Marcus is there. I got Corey, Valentine. Boyd, you got this section right here, okay? All right. Are we still waiting? Okay, we're still waiting. Understand. We'll give them all the time they need. Final race of the day.
All right, Joe. So let's see. What's your predictions right now?
Oh, it's hard to bet against Maldonado right now. He's been on fire all weekend. He's on my team, and we've been bouncing stuff back and forth, trying to basically get some of his magic on the rest of the drivers on the team, and a little bit of setup, a little bit of line talk, all that sort of stuff. But I'll be honest. It's also, this is Soto's home track. It's going to be, he's going to give him a fight. Evans, Dixon, and then you can't count out Thomas. Thomas coming all the way over from France. We call him the alien for a reason. He's pretty patient. He's pretty perfect, and it's hard to beat that kind of consistency.
Unreal. So it looks like so far though, it's qualifying's been pretty important, and these guys are showing their pace already. I haven't seen really any shakeups at the top.
Yeah, it's a few years ago. All you had to do was be consistent to win a Mini Z or 128 scale race. It's getting to that point where you got to be fast and consistent. There aren't going to be that many mistakes. You're seeing the type of, like, these 90+, 95+% consistencies, even on this kind of unpredictable surface. It looks smooth, but it is not smooth. You're constantly trying to catch these little bobbles, but here we go.
All right, let's get this one popping. We're going to transfer over to the other mic. We are still live, though, Joe, so whenever we want to interject.
Sounds good.
Okay, it looks like we got all of our drivers, we got all of our marshals. Russell, roll them out, Russell, roll them out. We got Cody, we got Joe. All right, you guys got 1 minute.
Michael Maldonado. 1 minute to the start of the race. Alex Soto-Higgin. EJ Evans.
So is this the last race of the night here, Joe, or we still have more?
It is. This is the last A. And then they might do practice. I think they're going to hold practice, open practice for the rest of the night. And then we'll do the rest of the A2, A3 tomorrow, and B1, C1, C2, B2, all that stuff.
And they'll mix them all in together?
Yeah, they'll give everybody some breathing room. Basically, it's just two sets of mains for everybody next year.
Right on.
Caution in the middle.
So the best of the best are going to be out here. The fastest cars.
This is the fastest heat. This is the fastest class. And they're mainly running my body, which...
Radbody, man.
Yeah, Radbody skillet.
Amazing.
There's a Maldonado right there. So you've actually got 3 manufacturers here. You're going to have Reflex on the chassis. This is Grant Matsushima is the lead driver of the PN team, and so he's running the PN 3.0. Your running order is going to be Reflex, RTRC, Reflex, Reflex, RTRC, Reflex, PN, Reflex, Reflex, Reflex.
Right on.
So those RTRC boys are trying to mix it up with Reflex. Grant's putting it in there in 7, so we'll see what he can do. Grant's always Grant. This is Grant's class. He's Mr. Pancart.
Looks like we're possibly missing one driver.
Yeah, that's Christian. Are we hot? Oh.
That right here. Watch it. Eyes.
All right, here we go. Race 6 of 6. Pan car, the feature race. We got a 9-car grid today. 9 of the fastest in the world. Here to show us what they got.
The race is starting in less than 5.
And they're off. Maldonado going to lead us around, followed very closely by Soto. Evans right there as well. 2 fast drivers. I'll let them get across there. Caution in the middle. Watch over at Superman. Caution at Superman. It's clear.
to go hot? All right, looks like Evans had a really big hang up coming on the straightaway, dropped from that 3 spot all the way back down to the back.
Quartermates 5, Soto 6, Grant 7, EJ 8,
Michael's still leading us out here as he is on camera.
7:20 to go, drivers.
Down that straight. Looks like we have a battle for second and third. Let's pull on over to that one.
That's going to be Dixon. Dixon's got an 8.6 in practice. He is ballistic on 1 lap, but Thomas is Mr. Consistency. And so Thomas driving that RTRC chassis, that orange and blue car. Dixon in that green right, and that's where it is right there. Dixon's so
there
aggressive.
for Dixon.
Oh, GM getting caught up in the chicane at Wally.
Pulling right
in front of him
again.
Dixon right behind him.
Right in front of Maldonado.
Straight, Robin in the orange. Oh, Dixon catches a bumper there. Gets caught.
Yeah, that's going to give Thomas a lot of breathing room. Yep, Kemper takes over number 3. Chris hot lap Kemper, trying to string together 8 minutes of hot lap.
Light green car, Robin in the orange and blue. Here they come to the middle.
Orange and blue right there, going to be Thomas.
Orange and blue is Robin. Light green is Kemper.
And Chris right behind him there.
Yep. That's my body. I gave that to him. That's like a loaner. Why is he still running it?
It's going quick.
Down the back straight. Frank let them get by there.
Ooh, looks like Kemper taking that one over here from Thomas as they're battling it out, the 2 yellow cars.
I think so. There must have been a mistake by Thomas on the backside.
They're both coming by. Differentiation is nothing right now.
Robin in the orange and blue. Here they come through the middle.
Oh, no, orange and blue. So he actually checked out from
and
the
then
middle.
Dixon
And
now
looks like Dixon,
hot
let's
on.
get on with that battle right there.
Yeah, Dixon's trying to lock out that.
These 2 right here.
Yeah, Dixon's trying to lock out that reflex podium.
That's going to be your battle for third and fourth right now. These guys can't get away from each other. They've been battling out all night.
Underneath RCHQ.
That's my team. I'm trying to stay unbiased.
In the light green.
Got to be unbiased.
I know. I mean, I give it up to the RTRC team all the time. Those guys are fast and they're fair.
Down the straightaway, we're looking for an all-reflex
Oh,
podium
Maldonado
right
getting tied up on the left side.
Using that reverse. Oh, man.
Dixon catching the bumper again. So it looks like Evans getting around. So Evans now up to the number 4 position.
That's going to let Kemper get within a second of Maldonado. They're less than a straightaway separated. Maldonado through the infield now.
Basically, Maldonado and Kemper going to be battling this one out.
Louis.
Look out. Oh,
another issue. Here comes Kemper. Little bit of issues. They got a pink car in between them.
That was Dixon.
That happens all the time. The marshal blocks the line of sight. It's so hard to predict when you're marshaling. You're just trying to get out of the way. You're trying to do the right thing, but you block the line of sight, and that's all it took to let Maldonado lose his car and go into the rail. Oh, and Maldonado noses it in. Kemper gets by. That's going to give him a 3-second lap lead.
Lead change.
Wow. Maldonado around Superman. So Kemper gonna have
We're only halfway through this one though.
I know. These 8-minute reigns. Oh no.
What's happening? Maldonado goes by.
And Thomas is taking advantage of this. Thomas is right back on the tail. That's a 1-2-3 on the straightaway.
We have a 3-way battle right now.
1, 2, 3, and 4 all down the back straight. Here they come through the middle.
Is Evans in the mix too?
Coming up. Yeah, we got a
That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
coming up. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
On the straightaway. 1, 2, 3, 4 all together.
Maldonado through the middle. Kemper right behind him.
So 1, 2, 3, and 4 battling out all in the same 2 corners.
Dixon's a straightaway behind, trying to join this party as well.
And this is what 28 scale racing is about right here. So close here in the fastest class of the night.
EJ's working Thomas through. Oh, but he goes way too early in the sweeper.
Looks like Robin Evans getting caught up there. So now Dixon checking up.
Yep, there's a.
Now we got 3, 4, and 5th place battle down the straightaway. Let's catch up with that one.
All right, let's see if we'll get some reflex on reflex violence here. See if Evans and Dixon get tied up before they can get around Robin.
7, Grant 2, Alex 11.
That's your 3rd, 4th, and
Your
5th
leader's
place
running up
battle.
on traffic now too. He's working around traffic.
We got another lead battle here.
Oh
no. Coming around, let's get this lead battle down the straightaway.
Yep, down the straightaway.
Right
Kemper looks up the inside. Oh, goes door to door. Oh,
so
that's going to be real tight. I don't know if I like that one. Those are my teammates. Oh, Maldonado's catching it.
2 minutes, 40 seconds remains.
I just wish my kids would get along.
Watch out, Superman. Watch out,
Alrighty,
Superman.
Joe. We're going to go to
Superman.
an instant
Toss it,
replay.
Superman.
Check this one out. In
I
that
don't want to
corner.
see. I got to close my eyes. Oh, Kemper, don't do it.
Push them into it.
I don't like that, but
we're going to see.
Teammates, Maldonado's right back there.
Maldonado now. Maldonado is pushing, heading down that straightaway. You're 1 and 2.
Maldonado's had 2 tenths on Kemper all weekend.
Through the middle around King Kong. Underneath RCHQ.
Oh, and self-inflicted. Kemper noses in, lets Maldonado by with 2 minutes to go.
But Dixon now catching up in the all-green car right here, catching up on Kemper.
Yep. Oh, Dixon buries it to the wing.
Robin getting around there.
Oh, and just like that, Dixon goes from hero to 5th.
Dixon down to the 5. 1 minute, 45 to go. Maldonado, Kemper, Robin, EJ, Dixon, Quartermatch, Jacob, Grant. 140 left.
All right.
140 left to go. Pretty much
Maldonado
everybody
still in the lead on the left side of the track.
Evans still trying to hunt down.
Battle right here for third and fourth.
Yep.
Second, third, and fourth.
Coming on the straightaway right now, orange and blue.
There, David.
Yep.
2.9 seconds. Then Robin,
that is.
As they come into the left-hand side of the track.
Looks like, Robin may have gotten around
Oh,
there.
man, pulling on him in that reflex rig.
Getting around Kemper. Ooh, Robin up on
there
two
for
wheels.
EJ.
Evans giving Robin the business.
EJ's so smooth. Robin is so consistent. Look at that.
Oh,
no. That looks like Kemper got tied up with somebody.
Robin, Evans, and Dixon.
Oh, no. Kemper dropped way back.
1 final minute here in the pit car.
So your battle's right here for 2, 3, and 4 between these guys.
Oh.
He hit it.
Oh, and Robin buries it coming on the straightaway. That's going to give them all the breathing room they need with 40 seconds left.
Evans in the yellow and orange in front of the driver's stand, now around King Kong.
Oh, and Dixon hangs it up, lets Evans by.
Kemper now catching up to Robin.
Maldonado is tired of this nonsense.
Look at this, your second place battle right now in between EJ and Dixon.
Dixon's that's not a battle anymore. Dixon hung it up. Yep.
All right, Dixon.
That's going to be it. Let's get back on with your leader with 10 seconds left to go. Michael
He's coming
Maldonado
up on
about
traffic.
to take this one home.
And that's EJ letting him by.
Maldonado on the right side. This will be his final lap. Here he comes around King Kong. Underneath RCHQ down the back straight. Michael Maldonado taking
1, 2, 3. How do you do that all weekend long? Jeez.
All drivers are finished.
Evans in the 2, Dixon in the 3, Robin in the 4, Kemper in the 5.
I'm sorry, I keep talking over you. I get all excited. Woo.
Oh, it's fine, man.
Grant 8, Soto 9.
We got 3 announcers in this race.
Let's get an interview with. Why don't you do this interview, buddy?
I got to talk to this guy in the pits all day long.
You got the Radbody on there. You got reflex.
No. I got to talk to this guy all day in the pits. He's going to get tired of talking to you eventually, too.
All right.
Race number 7. D1 main. Race order is Mark Wilkinson, Chuck Allen, Nicky Martin, Jonathan Person, Jason Mills, Pedro Sanchez Moreno, Jose Azales, Rob Allen.
Michael, amazing run there, man, but a little bit more exciting than maybe what you wanted it to be.
Yeah, I didn't have a very good start. Like, I think it was just from going from superstock to a pan car, just a whole different car. So I just had to find the groove, and then it came in at the end. So.
No, it looked like it. You and Kemper there were totally battling it out and getting some major even some bumping in there, man. But I saw you kind of turn up the wick, through the last half of that race.
Yeah. I had to push. I mean, the A1's usually the biggest win to get, so I figured I had to get it or nothing. So it was a good one.
Well, you're 3 for 3 going into tomorrow, looking good on points. Congratulations on the win. Anybody you want to thank?
Thank you guys for live feed, and thanks to RCHQ for the great event.
Right on, buddy. Great job.
Thank you.
Until then, drivers, remember, control that pet population, spay neuter those pets. And it's not texting and driving, it's texting or driving. more minutes until we are closing the raffles. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give an arm's length worth of tickets for $20. Not any arm's length.
It's the rookie move. Through that whole replay, we didn't have us on.
Oh, whoops. We can do that over.
Basically, we were saying, I don't know if I can go back, but it is what it is now.
Yeah.
But the people saw it. But it was obviously couldn't go anywhere.
Yeah, no, Evans had nowhere to go, and yeah, he was full on the brakes. I know how I actually raced that class. I know that was like my cars are set up almost identical to every other Reflex car on the grid. He was full on the brakes, had nowhere to go. They just bounced apart, and Dixon saw the hole and just sailed right through.
I think that was the most exciting race, easily, of the night.
Pan car generally is, mainly for bad reasons, but I'm hoping this time for good reasons. There was less carnage than we usually see, but there was a lot of action, and then Kemper almost hanging on to an A1 win if he could. Kemper's always known for hot lap, but Dixon out here throwing down 8.6s in practice, like, has got everybody spooked except for Maldonado. I honestly, the biggest eye-opener for me, I'm racing a slow class and pan car, which is the fastest class, the class you just saw. I don't know how he went from mod to super stock back to mod, because the timing is so different. The throttle application is so different.
And during his interview, he was saying that his start was off because he had to change his timing, and he goes, I had to push in the last half as it started to come back in for me. But he goes, I was off.
Yeah, it's so challenging, and the fact that he looks that good when he's off, that's why he looks so good when he's on. It's ridiculous.
Unreal. So let's see. There's anybody we can answer. If you guys have any questions, post them up. Somebody's saying for that last race, wow, no Atomic and no GL.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I know the guys over at the Atomic team. There's guys running GL here too, good friends of mine. Yeah, it was a mix of Reflex, RTRC, and man, GM. You can never count GM out of a pan car. Like Grant Matsushima, pan car. You might as well just definition of pan car, Grant Matsushima. He'll be in the race. So he's flying the flag for the PN team, made in the A. But yeah, Thomas, we saw the replay. Bad luck, just nosed it in. It's so easy to do with these cars. And I think he's going to have something for A2 and A3, keep him in the mix. Soto, this is Soto's local track. He is incredibly fast here. So between Thomas and Soto representing RTRC, the Reflex team has some work to do still tonight. This is just A1. We got A2 and A3 tomorrow.
No, it's going to be crazy. I want to see these battles, and I was saying before, obviously this is going to be the just during qualifying, it was your rocket round.
Yes.
And then for this, it is best 2 out of 3, correct?
Yes, it is best 2 out of 3.
Okay,
correct.
So points based going into tomorrow. Pretty much, I think all the TQs were able to transfer it to a win. In every
they were
main.
able to convert.
I don't think there was anyone that was changing anything up top.
Yep, Ethan Martinez closing out his two classes. That kid's really fast. I race against him too in F1, and he's very consistent, very fast. And when you get those two things together, it's hard to beat. And then Maldonado doing that 3-sweep we just talked about.
Unreal. So he's obviously running Radbody on there.
Not in super stock because you have to run a hard body. So
Correct.
He's running that Joe Marima hard body.
But his other ones that are Lexan are Radbodies.
For now, maybe there might be a Radbody hard body coming soon.
Ooh, man, you got some molds.
I heard something.
Somebody
told me.
You might know something. So this guy's having some molds made.
Maybe. I have no idea. It is kind of pricey.
I know.
But the thing is that it's kind of pricey to make it right.
Oh yeah.
Because there's so much
changes that happen too later.
I change so much. The manufacturers hate me because I keep changing.
You're a perfectionist.
It's sad.
No, I know.
But yeah.
I have actually a body for fifth scale I'm coming out with.
Oh,
I do.
Really?
Yes, it's actually really cool. You got to check it out.
I want to see it.
It's pretty badass.
I want to see it. We got to do that trade then.
It's very cool. Will you get a fifth scale body? I get a rad body.
Absolutely. You've been trying to get me out on one of your rental rides.
Dude, you need to. It is the most fun you'll have. This is actually really fun, but it's the most fun you'll have running fifth scale.
Absolutely.
This
I
off-road
can't imagine.
It's the best.
I can't imagine.
It's the best. But man, crazy running today. What do we have for tomorrow going into the Bs? They do it a little bit different. It's like a B1, B2.
Yeah, so actually, it's kind of nice. This is a big event. People travel a long way, spend a lot of money to come here. And so even your lower mains get 2 runs. So there's a B1, B2, which I will be in, sadly, because I was a moron and I decided to hot lap my Q3 in F1. And same thing, C1, C2, D1, D2, all the way down. So everybody gets 2 mains to run just because we want to race. We came here to race, and we're going to race.
Right on, man. Well, let's see if we can answer any sort of questions. Michael Maldonado, I'm guessing that's senior. He says, I taught him good.
Oh, that's
Comments about
right.
his son right there.
That's right.
Guys are
Can
asking,
you teach me good? Because, I need to learn to drive like that guy. Man.
Unreal speed there from Maldonado. Somebody asking Sean Woodson, what KV are the Pan cars running?
What KV? Oh, it's all over the place. So some guys, Kemper is known for running insanely high KVs. EJ Evans as well, too. And so I work on a lot of the reflex cars, so I kind of know they're running like 65 to 7,500 sometimes. For this track, which is, it's a big track. There are bigger tracks, but a lot of them have started to dial them down and deal with and start putting a little bit more turbo in on the top to get them that top speed and kind of soften the bottom end a little bit, make them a little bit more drivable. So that was a long answer. Anywhere from 5,000 to 7,500 kV, and we are doing some ESC hijinks in order to make them more drivable because these things. By the way, if you decide to get one of these things and throw 7,500 in it and don't do anything with the ESC, good luck making it around the track. You won't. It's there's a lot of ESC work, just like any other scale of electric racing. Like ESC has been the next frontier of tuning for the last probably 5-10 years.
Unreal. So as you hear it right there, guys, you guys are tuning anything from motors to speed controls to springs to oils to ride height. You guys run like 2 millimeters worth of ride height.
Oh, no, less than that. 2 millimeters, your traction rolling. So we're at like 1.5, 1.7.
Let's go and put a piece of paper underneath it. Check.
Well, that's the thing. Like the track, the seams are usually about 1 millimeter. So like I was mentioning the other day with that IFMAR Worlds and how smooth, man, hobby action. Look at that track. It's like racing on a skate park over there, and so we actually have probably more bumps to deal with. There's 2 massive bumps at the end of the straightaway you can't see, but the cars literally will just like dunk dunk at the end of the straightaway, and you're under max load, side load.
Unreal. So guys are saying we need a Mako body for a hard body.
Maybe.
Say nothing. You guys don't hear nothing.
Audio's out. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, hard bodies for sure. Guys are asking for it. So, right on, man. Well, what are we at right now? Well, it's almost, it's going to be 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock. The barbecue's happening.
Oh, that's right. We got the banquet. We got the banquet.
So, pretty much, guys, we got 2 minutes. The crew is worked hard today. We've been up, actually, we got a little bit of rest today. So, that was really, really nice. But we've been going basically from 7 to 7 today. So, let's get some grub.
I didn't get up at 7. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I didn't either. I got up at like 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Like I said, this is the Matt Olson production.
Dude, the guys are telling me it's the Matt Olson program over here, and I'm like, dude, I'm liking mini-Z right now.
Hey,
we're having a little bit of, we're chilling.
Air conditioned.
This is
we're
chilling.
getting fed.
They're saying, oh, this is like Matt's, fifth scale program. I'm like, we're right on par. We ain't started at 8 in the morning. I don't know. None of that now. Any good references for setting up boost and turbo on ESCs? Is there setups for guys, or is it pretty much you got to be here?
The thing is, it's track dependent. It's so hard. And I'm not an ESC guy. I'm a body guy. I'm barely a chassis guy right now. So what I would say is that the turbo, you're basically trying to keep the timing out of the infield. So you don't want that turbo to come in while you're say there's a short shoot right here. We're trying to make sure that turbo doesn't kick in while we're working that short shoot. So we're in the boost to at that time, and then the turbo comes in on the straightaway because we just need that timing to give us that top speed. But the boost we're largely using to fill that gap between the turbo and that ramp into. We're using the boost to fill that ramp into the turbo. So, yeah, just try to keep that
Unreal.
turbo. Yeah.
The speed controls are about this big, guys.
Oh, they're postage stamps.
They're pretty unreal.
I want them
you know,
to get
how
smaller.
much you're able to.
I want them. Have you tried to wire one of these
You
things?
just want a chassis.
Well, I want the
just
servos, the
chilling.
ESCs. I need them smaller. It's so hard to wire these things. We barely got any room in there.
Oh my gosh, they're crazy. So
Yeah.
these cars are amazing, guys. Get you a Mini Z to start at least. I was driving it around there. I had a bunch of fun.
Oh, absolutely.
I had so much fun.
I got back into this after like kind of 10 years off, and I started racing the box stock class over at Grant's place, Grant Matsushima's place, and spent way too much time there, and then quickly went from box stock to super stock, and went from super stock to now here we are running mod. So
amazing. So lot of fun out here. You know, the World Cup, the Worlds as they call it, PN Worlds. Coverage brought to you by Radbody.
Yep.
It's gone really, really well, and
they're shouting for us.
They're shouting for us. They're saying you need to get out of here.
Yeah. No, I think it's dinner time.
I think it's dinner time. But thank you so much, man. I think you're kind of changing the game with this. You know, as
you are.
No, you
All
are.
I do is just say, hey, Matt, can you show up?
Like, hey, write the check.
Yeah.
No, it's
that's where. Did you see my profile picture when I pop up? No, that was not. No, that's like a.
Yeah.
That's me writing that check.
Yeah.
But
you know what? Is the production value worth it?
Absolutely. This is amazing, and like we're hearing all sorts of things. Like Robbie just came over and said, like, I've got people saying we got to get this in other places like Germany. Like there's a German series or hobby shops. Like, how do we get this? It's like, well, you just got to write checks to Matt Olson Designs and Mod Live Media, and they'll bring the Pelican cases and the staff, and you too can have this kind of amazing coverage. I will say, it's been very, very useful because I've got very little track time this weekend.
Yeah. You've been watching.
Oh, I've been practicing at home.
practicing.
I'm just over there like watching Maldonado's lines. Just over here like, just pretending, mind you. I can't do that.
Yeah.
I'm going to hit every pipe trying to hit his lines, but at least I can look at him and feel like I'm driving his car.
Well, I got to say that is awesome for you guys to have. And when we were coming here, I think we talked about it yesterday, might have mentioned on the stream, guys didn't know, and we didn't know if we were going to be able to track it. I showed you, I think, the Worlds for slot cars, and they were utterly ridiculous. They're pulling Mach 3 in scale speed. I didn't know what they were going to be doing here, but these guys in scale speed are doing about 500.
Yeah.
And it is crazy. So we didn't know if we would be able to track it or for it to look good for you guys. And I think everybody loves it, and everybody here, like I must say, it's the first time we've covered it. We have not been thanked so much by everybody, and like just everybody's so nice. Like in all honesty, God, Scouts Honor, it has been a pleasure to do it. They thank us. We've had where we've gone to facilities and busted our butt. We don't even get a thank you. They're like, oh, peace, deuces, and we're kind of like, well, why do we even do this thing? Because we don't make a ton of money doing this. We do this to grow the hobby.
You don't make that RC bucks?
Nope.
Hey, they don't give you store credit?
No store credit. I might get a Mini Z car at full pop.
Right. No, we definitely appreciate you, and the Mini Z culture and and hopefully the Mini Z culture and the 28th culture has been very welcoming.
It 100% has, and we've had such a pleasure covering this. Hopefully, we're able to do more of these qualifying events, as I call them, for this kind of coverage in the future.
Yeah, I hope so too. And thank you again so much. I'll add on to those thanks and say, hey, really appreciate you coming out here. Really appreciate you changing the game for whatever the fun we have out here.
Most definitely. And thank you to our entire Mod Live Media team. It's not just myself. It's not just Joe here. It's these guys behind the scenes. We got Megan and Ari and David on camera. Shu has been doing amazing. Have you seen some of his photos?
Yes, absolutely. And we were talking about that thing yesterday with the designer, that kid that designed the Mako body. I asked him to go and take photos of all the Mako bodies in the pits, because I don't know if you saw, there's a lot of Mako bodies out here now, right?
Killing
like you look at the whole
Obviously,
GT grid.
Radbody.
The all-wheel drive grid, pretty much all Mako bodies. The GT grid, you got a little bit more of a mix, different driving styles with that two-wheel drive. But man, how awesome is? And I want to show it to him. I'm gonna try to make a collage out of all those, and maybe we can do something else for the folks that aren't here. Like maybe we can do something online once I get that that non-existent website or social media up.
Something going. He needs help, guys. He needs help. He's doing a lot of everything else.
Work is work, and I'd rather be making bodies than making like tweets.
Exactly. So thank you so much. And go to Mod Live Media on Facebook, guys. Check out those photos and the other coverage. And for anybody out there that wants to see all the race coverage, the best place to actually check it out is YouTube. So if you go to Mod Media on YouTube, you can watch all the races, rewind them back, put it in slow motion, and check out all the coverage for yourself. So it's been amazing. Even Jason's still working over here. He was working late into the night last night, editing photos, and he said that his keep rate for action is 5%. So 50 photos out of 1,000 is his keep rate. He goes, so how hard it is to shoot action
I'm gonna go steal his camera settings. I've tried. I've actually gotten different cameras trying to make it work.
Good luck.
I'll tell you a secret.
Good luck.
I went last year. We had the Worlds in Thailand.
Okay.
I was sitting here. I brought my camera because I was like, I'm in Thailand. I'm gonna take some photos and do some stuff. I decided I'm gonna take some photos of the Mini Z racing at the PNWC in Thailand. I'm like, nope. I missed every single one. I didn't get a single photo that was usable.
Yeah.
And I also went to the 110 Nitro Worlds, which also happened to be at RCHQ that same weekend. And I was like, yep, that's a keeper. Oh, man, I'm so good at this.
Yeah.
Oh, Red RC, watch out. But, yeah, these things are so hard to shoot compared to 10 scale. 10 scale
128 is...
boom, no problem.
Yeah.
128, I'm like, oh, my gosh, that's just a blur.
He was saying that, too. He goes, dude, my keep rate, he goes, it's lowest I've ever seen. So he didn't know if he was going to be able to do it. He's doing an amazing job. The entire crew here. And thank you, Joe, for making this possible with Radbody. And let's go get something to eat, man.
Let's get some food.
Let's get some food.
All right.
Thank you, sir. All right, guys. We'll talk to you later. You guys have a blessed night. Bye-bye.